I'm Nicola, and in this video I'm going to show you how to use AI to improve your CV. In a crowded job market, your CV needs to clearly highlight your most relevant skills and experience. In previous videos, we used the AI tool ChatGPT, but today and in this series of videos, we're going to be using another tool called Google's Gemini. And this is to show you how the same prompts can work across different AI platforms. But before we begin, remember to always protect your privacy when uploading personal information, for example, your CV. It's important to remove personal details and using instead placeholders like Company A or City X. If you work with sensitive information regularly, a paid version may offer better security. Okay, so let's get started. First, we will look at how you can use Gemini to help you to tailor your CV for a specific job role. Align your CV with the job description so recruiters can spot your suitability faster. Draft it first to help prepare you for interview questions, then use AI to refine it. So we've now got Gemini open. So we are going to upload our CV and the job description. And we do that by pressing this plus button here, uploading the files, CV, and the job description. Now, in this particular example, we are going to imagine that we have just finished our bachelor's degree in science, and we are now applying for a junior scientist role with a particular pharmaceutical company. So we are going to use this prompt. We're going to say, optimize my CV, focus on key skills, and suggest improvements. And we're going to say optimize my CV for this role. Okay, and then we are going to press this submit button here. Okay, and it's provided various different headings for us. So we've got heading number 1, which is key skill alignment, and it makes some suggestions here on how we can optimize our skills better. And it's also got some recommended CV improvements. It's telling us that we could strengthen the professional profile, and it is making a suggestion here on how we can do that. Again, it provides some suggestions for expanding technical skills, quantifying research experience, and finally, it's got some suggestions for formatting for scannability. Next up, we want to identify gaps in experience and skills on our CV. Many companies use automated systems to scan CVs for keywords, skills, and experience. If your CV is missing any of these, it may not be seen. So AI can help us identify gaps and highlight transferable skills. So we can use a prompt, but for this particular example, instead of typing up the prompt, I'm going to say the prompt. And I'm going to do that using this speech to text button here. Review my CV against this job description and highlight missing keywords, skills, and experience. And we've just pressed submit. So here it is telling us that we are missing technical keywords. So this is a very high priority. So we need to go back and put those words in. There's also some industry and compliance gaps. And again, it lists them all here in bold. And then finally, experience and soft skill refinement. Next, we want to tailor the written expression in our CV. So CVs often list tasks instead of results. So we want to focus on outcomes to show impact and achievements. So we are going to do that now using this prompt highlighted here. So we are going to say rewrite this section using outcomes focused language. And the section we are going to take is from one of our previous roles. And I've outlined here the different responsibilities that we had. And then I'm just going to paste it here. And then we're going to ask it to make it more outcomes focused. So we're going to press submit. So it has taken all of the bullet points that we listed above, and it has rewritten each of those in more outcomes focused language. Next, we want to identify outdated or irrelevant information. Career paths change and some tools or roles may no longer be relevant. So we can use Gemini to identify outdated parts of our CV with this prompt here highlighted in grey. So identify outdated or irrelevant information in my CV, and then we press the submit button. It has given us areas that we need to refine to make it more suitable for this particular role. So we need to pay attention to general and vague phrasing, and it's giving us some examples here. We also need to pay attention to redundant or filler soft skills, outdated academic context. So we go back and then we have a look at these examples in more detail. Let's look at improving the structure of our CV. So recruiters scan CVs very quickly, so key information should stand out. So we are going to use this highlighted prompt in grey to improve layout and structure. So our prompt is review my CV and suggest improvements to structure, headings, section order, and readability so my key skills and experience stand out. Then we press the submit button. Okay, and it has given us some suggested improvements. It's telling us to optimize the section order, and it's giving us some examples of how to do that. Also, it's telling us to improve headings for scannability, and it's giving us suggested changes on how to do that. Number 6, let's improve the formatting of our CV. So inconsistent fonts, spacing, or long blocks of text can make a CV hard to read. So we are going to use this prompt here, highlighted, and it is going to improve formatting and clarity of our CV. So the prompt is suggest ways to improve the formatting in the CV, focusing on fonts, spacing, and breaking up large sections of text. And then we are going to press the submit button. So under typography and font hierarchy, it is making some suggestions in terms of font that we should use. So it's suggesting Arial, Calibri, or Roboto for the body of text. Use bold for emphasis. And then under spacing and white space management, it's telling us to insert section breaks. Number 7, let's identify grammar mistakes and typos in our CV. To identify and correct grammar mistakes and typos in your CV, we can use a prompt like this. Identify and correct grammar mistakes and typos in my CV, and then we press the submit button. So again, it's created various different headings for us. So under punctuation and consistency, it's telling us that we need to be more consistent when it comes to bullet points, and it's making suggested corrections here. Same with industry terminology and phrasing. It's giving us some corrections as well. And finally, number 8, Let's shorten our CV with Gemini. So it's easy to make your CV too long when trying to showcase all of your experience. However, lengthy CVs may not get fully read, so we should aim for 1 to 2 pages maximum. So we can use this prompt here, suggest ways to condense my CV without omitting key information. So let's do that now. Let's, okay. And it's giving us suggestions. It's telling us to consolidate the core competencies and soft skills section. There we go. It's telling us exactly what to fix and the reason why we should fix it.